Participating in a clinical trial means being part of the advancement of healthcare and science. During a clinical trial, participants often have the opportunity to access promising new treatments that may be more effective than the current standard of care. But what exactly is a clinical trial? A clinical trial is a scientific study designed to examine whether potential new medical treatments are safe and effective. Despite its name, a clinical trial isn't conducted in a laboratory. In fact, the clinical trial experience is usually very similar to regular doctor visits. Clinical trials are conducted by licensed healthcare providers and follow strict scientific and regulatory standards. This ensures that participants' rights and safety are protected. They take place in carefully selected settings like doctors' offices, clinics, or university medical centers, with a goal of ensuring that all participants are treated well and assessed comprehensively. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration requires that a proposed new medical treatment pass 3 phases of clinical trials before FDA will consider approving the treatment as safe, effective, and ready to be prescribed by medical professionals. Safety of the potential treatment is first determined during Phase 1 trials, but it is continuously monitored through all 3 phases. Phase 2 trials evaluate how well the potential treatment works. The final stage of clinical development is a Phase 3 trial. Only a small percentage of new drugs make it to Phase 3. This phase often involves hundreds of patients and evaluates whether the treatment is better, worse, or as good as the standard of care. During a Phase 3 trial, the effects of the investigational new drug are often compared to placebo, which is an inactive version of the medication. By looking at how the effects of a study drug compared to those of a placebo, we are better able to determine its true overall effect. Once an investigational treatment has successfully completed Phase 3, the data is collected, carefully analyzed, and is submitted to FDA. FDA then determines whether the positive effects of the new drug are significant enough that it should be approved for commercial use.